some time for this Houston backcourt to learn how to play with each other, but that is the case for any duo. Eventually, Steve, they found a happy medium, and that initiated some great offense between them.
Well, they were much more effective down the stretch last season, Kevin, and I thought it really showed in the way Lynn and Harden kind of played off of each other. So, a lot of teams, they seem to want to have that second option for bringing the ball up or for attacking, and it is very effective to have a couple of guys who can each attack and create.
The Rockets have gone 2-3 from the field to start the second half. This time with the ball. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
For Paul Gasol, calling last year a rough year might be an understatement. He fought off an injury and tried to find a role on a team that was in transition. And a year like that can really take a lot out of a guy. Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. They've gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And Steve, for Paul Gasol, he dealt with knee tendonitis from the first day of the season, then a concussion. Torn plantar fascia, and he just had one setback, it seemed, both runs after another.
It was just that kind of season.
Beautiful. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Nash kicks to Hill. Back to Nash. Nash left side. Lakers passing it around. Houston takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Nash against Lynn. He passes to Ush. Back to Lynn. Harden outside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, prior to last season, there were several teams that considered trading for James Harden. There was a question, though, over how much they were prepared to give up. And some question if he could be the first option on the team. That question's been answered.
In the season before last, Harden won 6th Man of the Year. But, guys, do you think that because Harden came off the bench in Oklahoma City, that some underestimated his talent?
Well, I don't think anybody underestimated his talent. I think it was pretty apparent what he could do. But, scouts have watched him ever since his Arizona State days. You can see he had star potential, and now he's getting an opportunity in Houston to fulfill that.
Nice shot by Lynn. Lynn's got 6 points, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it.
Yes, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. And the fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Hill passes to Nash. Shoots from 8. Out to Kobe. Clock at 4. And it's with time running down in the shot clock. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Well, since the new CBA, the league has made the luxury tax much more punitive, but certainly the Lakers blessed with the financial wherewithal to be a tax-paying team. The problem is it can hurt your flexibility under the new rules just to make deals, and that's going to be the challenge for LA. The only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Chris Kamen's checked in for Hill. And Wesley Johnson has subbed for Kobe. Howard gets to Parsons. outside. Lynn. The dish now to Howard. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 5 assists tonight. We talk about the huge fan base for the Lakers, Clark. One of the marquee franchises, certainly in the entire NBA.
I would even stretch that to all of sports. The market and their finances clearly have helped them gain that stature. But you can't shortchange the organization, the people making the decisions. They've been a winner for a long time, and that's been the magic ingredient that's attracted fans, players, sponsors, the full package.
The Lakers making a switch here. Kaman dishes to Gasol. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Gasol's got 6 in the quarter.
And it's been back and forth here.
Yeah, it's been both teams trading shots and trading leads.
Gets it to go.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Outside. He kicks to Kaman. Back to Kobe. Johnson, the pass to Kobe. No good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Gets the bucket. 8 points for Pau Gasol.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
Harden gets to Beverly. Drains the three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 2.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
Now defended by Garcia. Some solid defense from Garcia.
I just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And the call goes against Wesley Johnson. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Larson's outside. Smith with a screen on Young. For the 3. Gets it to go. Beverly's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in this, the assist column between these two teams.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and
Very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance.
Masih play matter gitu. Main kok ganti ya?
With their ball movement, I like the way they look. And you know where you'll see him put in the majority of his work is in the rebound battle. Puts a persistent physical effort on the glass. He is tough to box out.
And it's his scrappiness, Steve, that also makes him a special player. I can't tell you how many times I've seen him dive into the second row going after a loose ball.
Timeout called the Lakers. Jordan Hill is checked in for Los Angeles. Nash comes in for Steve Blake. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike D'Antoni was discussing with his players. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And Beverly gets to Parsons. Dishes to Beverly. Here's the three. And another three for Houston.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set.
Kobe goes in, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
It's, without question, Kobe Bryant is always going to be known as one of the great scorers in the history of the game. But for the kids watching the game, it is really worth reminding you of this. He can do it all. He's fundamentally sound in all aspects of the game. He defends, he rebounds, he passes. To be one of the true greats, you can't just focus on one thing. You need to be able to do a little bit of everything and do it all well. Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Here's Beverly. Offensive rebound. Power dishes to Lynn. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Howard's got his fourth assist in this one. And for Kobe Bryant last season, right at the top among shooting guards and rebounds and assists.
And despite his workload offensively, he's a very good defender, too, especially on the ball. He's got all defense 9 times on that first team. 12 all defense selections overall in his career, tied with Kevin Garnett for the all-time lead in both categories.
Nash left side. Pass to Hill. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Houston. Parsons got his third rebound tonight. Here's Beverly. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Beverly's got 14 points now in the second half.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. He's up on top, defended by Beverly. Outside Hill. Now the feed to Kobe. From the top of the key. Another shot, and the good by Hill.
It's been a struggle here for them to get the second chance points in this second half.
It's Harden with the drive. Missed inside.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Hill. And the layup's good off the glass. Hill's got 4 points this quarter. Here is Harden. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. They can give themselves a little break, too.
Catch the block. Lynn kicks to Harden. Back to Lynn. Puts up a three.
Those are starting to add up. Over the last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Here's Kobe. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Kobe's got 10 points in just the second half. Timeout called the Rockets. They're leading by 13. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lynn. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And the Rockets lead by 15. Here's Nash. 16 feet away. Will not go. This is off the front. And for the Rockets, they're shooting the confidence now, 66% from the floor. And the shot is good. Beverly's got 22 points.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense. And not a good idea throwing the ball down the court that far.
Lynn kicks to Harden. From deep three-point range. Howard, the pass to Lynn. Harden outside. Yes! And a nice assist for Lynn.
You got to feel pretty good about this one tonight, guys. Defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
Nash dishes to Young. They need this. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on Dwight Howard.
You know, people look at Steve Nash, guys, and I don't know if they automatically think tremendous athlete, but he is. He's a different type of tremendous athlete. He's not going to blind you or amaze you with his running and jumping ability, but it's his agility, his coordination, his balance, the fact that he's ambidextrous, not only with his hands, but with his feet. I mean, he's equally balanced going either way with the ball or on his pivots. And he attributes a lot of that to playing soccer and ice hockey as a youth.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And with the stuff.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Bryant, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
It sure does, Clark. And look at the assist totals piling up. This has been a nice game execution-wise for this club. Now, sometimes offensive rebounds are lucky, but he anticipates and gets to the right spot before the shot goes up.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Beverly. So he's